Hey guys. All right, so I was thinking about it today and I got another couple comments, but I really think that the comments were really great because they allowed me to get to another space aside from the one I was in. So I realized that I might have done something wrong when I was posting that video in the first place because I'm coming at it from an angle that a lot of people have never seen before, which is fine, you know. I mean, if you say to somebody, "Have you seen the movie The Princess Bride?" and they say, "No, I've never seen The Princess Bride," you don't hold it against them. You just say, "You should go watch the movie." Well, this is the same kind of thing. But I think I did it wrong. I think had I done it another way, it might have come across a little bit better. Had I started with, "I understand narcissistic abuse. I have lived with a narcissistic abuse for a very long time. One of the hardest things to do was to get to the point that I am at right now. And one of the easiest things to do now that I'm here is to move forward and spend my time being able to help people who may be going through a dark time with it." But I realized I started it wrong. I should have come at it from this angle. I understand it. I have seen narcissism in parents, in grandparents, in friends, in myself, in the movies, in the tabloids, in the presidency. It's everywhere. But I really do believe that people who have tendencies to act in a narcissistic fashion, which is a label, okay? They're doing that because they don't know a better way to act. Now, somebody may have told them a better way to act 10 million times, but if they can hear you, they can understand what the definition of the word is, but if they don't feel it, they're not going to be able to do it. So, one of the things that I do frequently when I find I'm in a narcissistic situation is, at first I used to call them out. I used to be like, "Wow, blah, 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 blah," and I used all the words that I went to school for and so on and so forth. All, 15 months of it. However, I digress. That's not the point. The point is you can learn way more in a life experience than you can in the classroom because you can understand it, you can understand the definition, but if you don't understand the whole thing as a whole, the experience of it, you don't have the same kind of experience. Okay. I don't know. I'm rolling circles here, so I don't know. Reason for everything. The point is, I realize that people can only make me feel some sort of way because I've allowed that. And if I've allowed that, the biggest thing I can do with that information is I can take a look in the mirror and figure out why. So I gotta tell you, when people come at me with negative stuff, the first thing I wanna do usually is call them out. However, I guess the bigger question I should have asked is, what is it about what I said that bothered you so much? Was it the way that I said it? Was it the way it was explained? Or could you tell me what you heard so that I can make you feel better? Because when you post negativity on someone's page, someone usually would like to know why. So I'll go first. How come? How could I fix that? Feel free to write it down in the chat below. I look forward to your courage, and I would love to talk to you.